when I don't need to.
No breaks. No breaks for you whatsoever. No pee breaks. You guys stay here the entire time.
Well, I'm never getting out of his basement at this rate, chat. GG.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Fidget Chow. I am Zachary Butcher, and Micah is not allowed to have any pee breaks. He forgot to pee.
I love it here, you know?
So,
and if I don't say that, I'm going to get executed.
Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not. But you are Micah now.
I do love it
We
here.
decided that you're not JP anymore. You are Micah. My wife, back in the day, called him JP because she didn't want to say his whole thing, just another person, which is his username. She thought, well, just call him JP. And that stuck. That stuck really well. So yeah. But now he would much rather be called by his real name, Micah. So we'll repeat that another 50 times or so. And we'll repeat this one too.
Abby over here. She is the only person who refuses.
And Jay Dizzy's got a special sub Pippin here because this is great because we've got guests here. We got Derek from, and is your last name? It's Schuetz, right? Schuetz. Okay.
Yeah. Now I can't go. Oh,
Schuetz. Okay. So Derek Schuetz from Fidget Things, the man, the myth, the legend behind the SOB, the sliding on a budget slider. Okay. And before we get too much into that, I want to just give a little extra shout out to Fidgimoto. We did a stream last night with Fidgimoto, not with Fidgimoto, but unboxing this Vortex thing. And I quickly, at the end of the stream, I sent out a little email. I said, hey man, guys, I did this unboxing and I thought it was pretty cool. And there you go. Right. He comes back and goes, I watched the entire thing and I want to answer all the questions that people had in the stream. Mainly, yes, there is a different stock going on for the US and Canada. That's based in Canada, but he sends stock to the US, prepays the tariffs so that you can have free shipping in the US and not pay any tariffs. I thought that was pretty badass. Then he realized, and
also he reached out to me on top of that.
Yeah. So
after I bought one,
then he realized that Micah had bought one and was worried about it. So he goes and he emails Micah personally and says, I saw your conversation on the thing and I wanted to let you know that, it's going to be okay and you're not going to have any unexpected fees or delays. That's some fucking crazy customer service.
Yeah.
Right there. That is some crazy stuff. So, I've been talking with Nathan about new materials and things like that. So anyone who saw that stream, you can go back and watch it. It's right there. It's the last one that aired. If you haven't seen it, go see it. If you did see it, you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, please go check out the Fidgimoto Vortex on fidgimoto.toys. And let me know what kind of material you want to see this in next. This is an aluminum, all aluminum with anodized, but he's talking about other materials. And, drop it in chat. Drop it in the comments or something like that. Go to the video. Drop it there. And let me know what material you want to see next. He's thinking titanium. I think that's a great idea. But let us know. He wants to know too. He reached out to Karen as well. That's great. That's amazing. And speaking of customer fucking service...
Oh, nah.
Oh my God, Corey. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Did he find a cure, Corey? Did he find a cure? So speaking of customer service, I need to first kind of, apologize for my customer service or something like that. It feels weird,
Derek.
What
are you talking about?
It feels weird, Derek, that I haven't invited you sooner onto this channel. Do you know what I mean?
In the corner crying. Yeah.
Because
it's a little sad.
Because you have been pinnacle almost with the fidget wheel and stuff like that. Do you have a count on how many custom SOBs you have made strictly from the fidget wheel yet?
I don't. I was actually thinking of that before the stream. And
I was thinking about it too, and then I forgot. I could go back and I could count. But it's up there to the point where we're going, I can't remember. So speaking of your customer service, you have been fucking amazing and kind of wheel making in a way, right? There are so many people that are tuning in every single week. Yes, and you yourself too, all the time, and you're so there in the Discord, community as well and stuff. Always on the Fidget Nexus, hanging out and stuff like that. So you're so involved that way. It's amazing. But the fact that you have basically strictly been making custom SOBs from the fidget wheel at this point.
Yeah, that's the only way that I offer it.
And
I don't
I have
have, like,
been
an
so
opening
nervous,
thing.
guys. I have been so nervous about it. I keep checking in with Derek. I'm like, dude, is this okay? And he's like, no, I actually kind of love it. Like it comes in at
it's
just
like a
the
good
right
balance.
rate. It's a good balance. And I'm like, yes. Oh, it's so good because it's been just amazing. It's added so much, hype and beautiful stuff coming out of it. Fidget Things is a beast. Kinetic drip. Yes. Bit of a beast. So I think what we should do though is because we all know about the sub. We know about you, being here and being a part of it and stuff like that. But I always want to go back to the beginning and go, how did it start? Like why machining and all this stuff? And like, what was the first one? Like the first fidget, like I always want to know
what the start was.
I want to know what
the start was. It was 2016 and I was trying to buy something from Amazon and my impatient ass needed to get one more thing to get free next day shipping. So I went down the YouTube rabbit hole for like EDC gear. And then the torque bar popped up. It was like a spinner. And I'm like, that's cool. And then 3D printed fidget spinners popped up. I'm like, that's cool. And I was already in the 3D printing. And I'm like, I can make that. So I just like drafted one up, made it one, spun it. And I'm like, oh, cool. I had like an Etsy shop. I was selling like dice and random laser cut shit. And I put the spinner up there. And I put it up there and like within an hour it sold. And I'm like, that was weird. And then I put like 5 more because I had like some bearings. And within an hour, like 5 sold. I already sold more then than I haven't sold my whole shop in like one day.
Oh.
And I just kind of like full sprint ran with it and started buying. I had 1 printer. And then like in a month, I had 6 printers. And then 2 months, I had 12 printers in my apartment.
Jeez,
I was blowing off. Yeah, my breakers were bursting. Like I had to run like extension cords from other rooms to power like a print farm in my office.
I need more power, Copham.
Yeah, it was quite the adventure. So I rode that wave really crazy, just making like different designs. Like I have a catalog of, I want to say it's like 16 different 3D printed spinners that use like steel balls.
What? Wow.
And I did that till like the wave just died. And like in between that, I bought a mill because I'm like, oh, I want to make metal stuff because I thought it'd be easy like 3D printing. I was wrong. That mill sat unused for like 6 months.
Oh, God,
my garage.
I hate that. Yeah.
And yeah, then I just started, I moved to my first house and I found like, oh, I got to learn how to use this thing. So I started fiddling with it and then I made the chill pill.
Yes.
That was pretty popular. And then I decided to buy a lathe and did a Kickstarter for that. And that did good. And then I bought like a better mill when I designed like a utility knife. And then like the tab was like the first like magnetic sliding fidget. I don't know if like, people remember that, but there's like a little trackball slider.
I've tried the tab.
And after that, I just, I pretty much keep making stuff that I want to make and use.
Excellent.
But yeah, it started 2016 because I was impatient and wanted next day shipping.
That's hilarious. So you're an old timer. Like 2016 is the year. Like I'm a baby, right? I've only been around for like 3 years or something like that.
Yeah.
So
the
the gate with a
was
banger
like,
question though.
What was that?
Why did you have to stop selling the chill pill? Why did you have to stop selling it?
That is just a long, terrible story. Yeah.
Okay. It was a long, terrible story. We don't have to say it, but
yeah, it's sad and frustrating. Like apparently magnets are there's just something about them. So,
so shipping and things like that.
Yeah, it's just like it was better that I just stopped selling them than deal with any kind of hassle behind them. And like honestly, like it's probably better. Like they were like my most popular item. Like I sold a lot of chill pills.
And is that kind of where it sort of where the metal took off for you? Was chill pills like metal stuff?
Yeah, I had like a ring spinner. I think I made before the chill pill. It's like the Hexto deck, but it's called something else.
Yeah.
And I would make like small batches and do like custom engravings. Like some people have some of the original ones where they're like deep laser engraved with like random patterns. And then the chill pill was next, but like chill pill on the mill was pretty like not that great. And I didn't really know what I was doing at the time, but I made like, handfuls of those of aluminum and brass. It's when I bought like, I was selling them and I'm like, I'm going to buy this lathe. And it was like, I got to put $7,000 on my credit card. It's like the first time it popped up on, Craigslist. I'm like, oh, it's like the perfect size. It'll fit in my garage where I park my 2 cars.
Mhm.
It's like a totally, it's unseen. I messaged the guy and he wouldn't budge on the price. And I'm like, I can't do it. And I'm like, if it pops up again, another one pops up, I'll get it. And sure enough, another one popped up. And I'm like, okay, well, I have to buy it. And I took that risk and I just went crazy with it. So
No kidding. No kidding. You went crazy.
yeah, that's what re-sparked off the, because there was like a hiatus between, I want to say like 2018 to 2019.
Okay.
Like where like fidgets were kind of like, like spinners completely like pretty much fell out. There wasn't a lot of people making them.
That's what
Haptics
I hear.
weren't a thing really yet.
Is that there? Yeah, and the sliders hadn't really started coming yet, right? So
yeah, it was like 2020, 2021, like sliders started like coming in, and I'm still amazed it's been going as long and strong as it has, especially seeing the spinner craze like go
and
from
it's
0
already
to
becoming a bit more of a renaissance at this point in a way. Like it's kind of having a resurgence, I would almost say.
Yeah, it's why it just keeps growing at like a good steady rate, and like people making new things. There's so many designs, and you see the group still growing. You didn't see like this giant like super hype where everyone had one and just crashed. So maybe that's why. But it's interesting the difference in turn, and then it's cool to see spinners like, I don't want to say come back because they were still kind of around, but like like they're popular again. Like there's some really sought after spinners.
No, 100%. Hey Nathan, you made it. Fidjimoto Nathan's here. That's awesome. Yeah, not streaming on Twitch as much anymore. It's mainly a YouTube thing. Every time I try Twitch, it's always some weird 12-year-old who's like looking for gaming stuff, and he's like, "What's this? What are you guys doing here? Can you do something fun?" We're like, "We are doing something fun. Go away." So yeah, haven't been doing Twitch
so
much
real,
but it is so real, isn't it? I like how someone said Makume Moto because that's what I kind of thought of too, but that could be later. Anyway, glad you made it, Nathan. What do you think about when haptics and sliders came onto the market? Because I feel like, and you would know this better, that like did Magnus have like a big play in kind of popularizing sliders? Because my first time I ever saw a premium fidget anything was I saw a titanium dimple by Magnus. I saw him using the thing and I was like, what is that? Right?
I mean, I remember like it was the Loudy shuffle was like the big thing that like it was all the track sliders. Like he was the first to like make a free floating slider.
Yeah, see, that was even before me, right? Like they had already had that out. So yeah.
Like when I had the tab, like the tab was like the more common, like it's just like on a track and you just go up and down, up and down.
Right. Or like,
and then like Magnus started doing like the 2-click free floating, and that was like the big with this like, glued in plates, and that was different. And it wasn't common to have like free floating sliders. And then they just started exploding from that point. And then like, it was 2-click, no one wanted 3-click, and then for some reason it just shifted to where everyone wanted 3-click. Like that was the norm.
Yeah. Because good things come in 3 is what I've always said. So yeah, I don't know. 2-click always left me wanting a bit more, but I did own a copper 2-click Toad with the Zerk plates. And there's something about that slider. I don't know what it is. Like it's just, there's something classic and great about it, but that was a long time ago and it's gone now. But yeah, I want to know what you think about like, how do you feel about your business? Like ever since the SOB came onto the scene, and like, how did you feel like there was like this like ramp up sort of thing where like there was more of just like a surge kind of thing of like, oh my God, Fidget Things. What is this? Right.
Yeah, I mean, it was with like the pro plates that like really made it go crazy. Like the SOB was originally just supposed to be a plastic budget slider that anyone could get.
Right. And people should know SOB does not stand for son of a bitch. It stands for sliding on a budget, which is a clever other way of saying, son of a bitch, right? Yeah. So Derek's always been really clever with the names and stuff like that, right? But yes, you did want it to be.
Yeah, I just wanted something that everyone could get. And then I wasn't like, I did a 3D printed like tab, and I hated the plates. Like 3D printed plates just was not like my thing. So like, I wanted to get people like something, and then people are like, I want this in metal. I really like it in metal. So then I'm like, okay, I'll make a metal. And then I made a metal one. I'm like, okay, so now it's too expensive to say sliding on a budget. That's why it's SOB 2, which is sliding on a baller budget.
Sliding on a baller.
And then from there, it's just like, okay, now I got to make it, I kept wanting to improve it because I wanted it to be better and, upgrade. But I still wanted to keep that customizing factor and that budget option. So whether you want to spend like, $50 or hundreds of dollars, like you have that option as long as they're in stock. Like I still can't like keep up with, the bodies and whatnot, but I made the pro plates like made to order, and it's created me to be in plate hell like all the time. But that became like the new standard. Like everyone gets pro plates on a 3D printed body, and I never intended or expected that.
Yeah.
That still confuses me, by the way.
When I first did my first one, I used to drop them like in batches, and people would buy them and put them on 3D printed bunch. It just felt weird, and now it's like that's the standard.
Yeah,
because people love pro swoosh.
The pro, I mean,
they
that's
are
what
nice.
that's what I have right here. Right, is pro swoosh,
And that, like, it's hard to get away from that sound, right? Like,
and they work
yours
better
are
and
so
like,
much louder.
mine's so much louder. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, I
I
think putting them on a metal body makes them a little louder.
it
might
could, and
actually more.
this is titanium too, right? So
Yeah,
it's
a little
gonna
more
make it a little bit
ping.
louder. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's kind of where it's been at now, and I still want to try the Zerk at some point.
I think that would
Yeah,
be pretty cool.
That's the thing. Is like I can't like. Well, I got my new machine, and I'm like almost getting that set up. I'm just waiting for my vices to order, and then like that, I'm already calling Plate Slave, so that you get to name your machines on like the thing. So I'm just calling that Plate Slave, and that's just gonna make plates. And then my other machine's called my bitch, and so I put the PG-13 stream. So I got my bitch and Plate Slave. Are just gonna like, and the lathe is just fidget lathe. So.
What are you doing,
yeah,
slave? You're not making plates?
That's
Get
pretty
back
much
to
what it's
it.
gonna be. Like that's what I determined. It's just like because like right now I have one like 4x6 pallet. Like I make one set of plates at a time. Every 40 minutes I go in there and change them. So I can't do anything else when there's an order of a bunch of plates. I don't want to keep people waiting.
Yeah. And how do you feel about that? Like the whole supply and demand thing. Like, did you used to get stressed out about it? Now you're just kind of like, this is what I can do, and I'm just gonna do what I can do with the time I can do. And that's that.
I mean, I work best like when, there's like a demand. So I think the plates is like a good happy medium. Like, I try to ship within 7 days, everything I make, business days. And the plates is just enough to kind of like keep me stressed, but keep me motivated. So yeah, I want to do bodies too, but maybe when the second machine gets up and running, I can do like easier to machine bodies, just because it's consistent, it's reliable. Usually won't break something doing like brass or aluminum. But like when you start doing harder metals, there's days where you walk in the shop and you can make like 10 bodies, have no problems. And there's days where you press go on your machine, you blow through $600 in tools because one tool broke, and just you're like, oh, cool, and then you're
like,
you're
all right,
down.
I'm going
Just
home.
happened the other day.
That's
Yeah, that happened yesterday. Like I run a program for like the little digits, right?
Yeah.
Or I was running stuff for the chill stick, and I'm machining titanium. You buy these insert drills, and they're $250 each, and there's one on the front and on the back, and they have a little carbide insert. If that carbide insert blows up, it ruins the drill, and then it drills a hole, and then the tool that then finishes the hole will also break. And then it takes on the backside and has to finish the hole from the backside. So then that drill breaks, and there's another finishing tool that goes through. So it broke 250, 250, 60, 60, all within like, 5 minutes. And you're just like, you just hang your head in shame.
God.
And it just does that. Like, I mean, maybe I should have like monitored the tool wear a little bit more just to where it doesn't happen. But, I'll run hundreds of parts, no issue. And then all of a sudden and you're like, oh, okay.
No,
So
I know the
it's
same
just
feeling.
humbled.
I'm a commercial carpenter, right? So it's like sometimes you're, like an example is like concrete bits. You're always drilling into concrete, and doing stuff. And sometimes you'll have some 3/16 concrete bit, that you'll be like, this thing's been on this hammer drill for ages, right? And it's just still going. And then some
That
days,
should change it.
but you don't, because you're like, well, I think it's going right. And then some days you literally you have like one brand new one just shears off, snaps within the first 30 minutes. You put another one in, and then another hour it shears off again. It's just, Murphy's Law, right? So
So
but you got to roll with
it humbles you.
It does, doesn't you? It makes you realize that you're not invincible and stuff like that. So what's your favorite metal and your least favorite metal to work with? Material.
Zerk is my
Sorry,
favorite.
I should just say material in general. Doesn't have to be metal.
Yeah, I mean, zirconium's like my favorite metal to machine finish.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like the one that catches on fire, and people were like, "Fuck this metal! It's dangerous and stuff like that." Why?
I think if you like, I don't see. I've only seen it throw sparks once, and that was zircotite, not pure zircs. I think depending on the alloy you get. Like I know you could buy like the common alloy. I think is 702. That's the machinable alloy.
Okay.
And then you have like pure zirconium is what's throwing the spark, and that might be what's in zircotite. Is they use a pure zirconium layer,
right?
With the different alloys. So like that's the only time I've thrown sparks with it. I have a video of it. It's cool. But yeah, when I'm machining it normal, never seen spark like off of the 702 I use for like bodies and on my lathe. But yeah, I've always heard about fire risk. It's like one of the reasons I didn't buy what is it? I wanted to buy a Swiss lathe at one point. But like they run on oil, and apparently that's just fire. Like that's just too risky.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So why Zerk? Is it like just a good rate of flow and like just not too hard, not too soft, like doesn't eat up bits as much? Like
it machines like titanium, but softer, but not as bad as grade 2. Okay. So like sorry, one sec. Like grade 2 titanium is super stringy, breaks bits, doesn't finish that well. And then what is it? Zirconium like breaks and like doesn't string as much and just looks better, and so it doesn't kill your tools. So you can machine a lot more zirconium, than titanium.
And does he help out at all ever?
I wish. I mean, that's so much easier.
You wish you could put him to work. Be like, okay, go over here, start polishing all these things.
It's not even polishing. Just if he could do packaging, if I could just not do packaging, I'd be so happy.
Or you could like decorate stuff, right? Like just be like, okay, I need you to draw messages, like kind of like Jamie Acker does. He makes it look like his kids are doing it, but I'm pretty sure he's actually just doing bad drawings all over the packages himself.
No, it's my kids, I swear.
Yeah. No, it's my kids. Yeah. So there's a question.
So,
do you fix the parts yourself? I think Fidget Mom's asking about like you can't fix bits, you just get a new bit. But if she's talking about machines, then do you know how to open up the machine and like fix the stuff, or do you have to have like the electrician or the specialist come to your shop and get it all done for you?
So I'm pretty handy. So like my mill I got, that's paid for. I bought it used. I've had to replace the tool changer motor on it, redo the oil lines, and then recently had to change the belt, like the spindle belt. And that was, that's it. I try not to, but like I have my lathe I bought new. And I don't know, like if I have new, I'm going to use the service. And I crashed it like my first month of having it. So you have a machine that can cut through steel. It can basically destroy itself if you press like the wrong button. So of course, like my first month of having it, I basically drove the turret into the sidewall, and I caught it, I think, just in time to where it didn't cause too much damage. But all of a sudden, all my tools were off like 25 thou, which is a lot in the machine world. And yeah, like I started like trying to compensate it, and basically the whole turret like twisted slightly out of angle. So I'm like, fuck. So I had to like call them out here and like say like, hey, I need this fixed. And the rate's $300 an hour.
What?
And it took two guys 2 days.
That's like
So
more than
probably about, like,
emergency
17
plumbing rates.
Yeah, 17 hours to realign everything on the turret. But I don't know what happened though. Like one of the guys was a trainee. So I think what they did is they used the training point for the training, and they only billed me the travel time. It's only cost like $500. So I got like super, I didn't question it. I just paid the bill and never reached out again.
No, that's what you do. You're always like,
moly.
yeah, no. I've had that happen at tool stores where they one time I was buying a laser level, and he thought it was the red laser, but it was the green laser. So it was like $200 more. And he was like, yo, this is a red one, right? And I'm like, yep, for sure. Yeah.
Red for sure.
Here's my credit card. Yep. There you go. Thank you. I'll just get out of here. Yeah. No, perfect. So
yeah, that was that was scary.
And is this all like, I hear about people saying that like learning to do this stuff, it does take time, right? Like you said in the beginning, like, you thought you were going to buy the mill and it was going to be easy. And you're like, no, that's that for 6 months. because it's like, oh my
Yeah.
God, this is a whole thing. But, and is it all self-taught?
Yeah, it's just like YouTube videos and like asking questions. To, like,
it's funny because I
there's a pretty good
love
community
how so
behind-
many people are doing that. It just seems that like so many people in the community, they're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna figure it out, right? I want to figure out how to do this one thing, and you just figure it out and do it. And
there's a really cool community for like machining on Instagram, and they have like a really good Discord server, and like everyone's like really, like shares everything, answer questions, and like they're really cool about it. But there's a lot of stuff. It's just there isn't like a definitive guide on how to do a lot of this stuff. It's kind of like figuring it out. I think that's why it's like it's just like a puzzle. Like you create something, and it's like, okay, how do I make this? How do I make it efficient enough to where it's worth it? And like, how do you hold this round thing? It's fun. There's like, I'm still
the holdings. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm still pretty like I wouldn't say I'm a pro. I've just built a good routine around knowing. Like I build around like what I know. So like I have like I create something and I'm like, okay, I want to make something else. I'm like, oh, I made this other thing. I could take aspect from that and like and paste it and then build further on that. So like that's just kind of what I've done. I've just kind of been piecing together and learning from it. So like when I make a new thing, I usually learn some new like trick to it that I can like implement and always use the camera.
Yeah. And I know what you mean. And I've done that too, with just with like building, this and the live and stuff like that. It'll be like one little element. I'll be like, I want to do that little thing and just do that one little thing, add that one little thing, go forward, rinse, repeat over and over again. Least
I'm like
favorite
pretty handy
material.
with it. Okay. Least favorite
material.
I think I know, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
Like, are we just saying like to use or to actually machine?
Just like the one material that you would send to the moon that you would be like, the Earth doesn't even need this material. It's bullshit.
So he says, don't say resin.
I mean, no, like resin's. Open it. Turning's like, so for turning, it's definitely go get it. It's definitely grade 2 titanium. That stuff's the worst.
Oh,
grade 2.
I accidentally got sent it. Yeah, I accidentally got sent it for my digits once. I wasn't paying attention to listing.
Because usually they want grade 5, right? People are always using.
Yeah, so grade 2 is just more pure.
Oh,
like there's less alloys in it, so it's not as what's the word? Like it's not as like it'll bend. But it's not as hard. Can't think of what the right word
brittle?
for it is.
Brittle?
Yeah, it's not. I guess it is less brittle. It's more ductile.
Okay.
Which means it like strings and it doesn't break a chip and it just doesn't have a good finish. So like that's probably the worst. For machining, I mean titanium's kind of a bitch with small drills, and so is superconductor. Like I mean all the exotics are kind of the way I built all my programs though, I run it all like the same feed and speed for titanium because I'm not like racing to the moon. Yeah. So I'm not gonna like go through it and like just tweak my settings little by little.
Right.
I'm just gonna like run what I know works and just be patient.
Yeah. 100%.
So, like I'm not too picky about that.
Right. Here's a good one. Favorite fidget that's not yours that you didn't make.
Oh dear.
I don't have any.
You don't have. Do you only really use this stuff?
Other fidgets.
You only use
I
stuff
only
you
use
made.
my stuff. I don't buy other people's stuff.
That's fair.
Or like try to get it. And I mean,
I would probably do the same thing if I was in your position. To be honest with you, if I could make my own stuff.
I mean, I use everything I make. Like I really like using like I have one of my things with me at all times, like slider or spinner.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the more joy I get is from designing a new thing, using it, fiddling with it, and then like having it and like knowing like I created this.
No, that's a good answer. I like that.
Relatable.
And I would honestly, I would kind of do the same thing because I mean, like I've made, I've made a lot of stuff in my day, wood things and stuff like that, right? But to be honest, it's a lot of like, oh, it's the desk that I'm using right now or something like that, right? So it's not a lot of stuff I take with me, but there's a certain pride in having something that you made yourself, right? Like a kind of like a, this feels good. I did this.
I also like the little bit of ignorance behind it too, because like I don't have something to like know how other things are, feel, or function. So I can't. I'm like I think what happened is like with knives and pens, it really ruined it for me because I bought like a Grimsmo Saga pen and a Grimsmo Norseman knife. Like it's like $1,000 knife, $400 pen,
Really?
And I hold this thing and I'm like, I can't make this. This is too nice. I mean, the guy's using $1 million machine to make it, but it's like, I can't make. So then like when I go to like, I want to make a knife, I'm like, the bar is up here. I can't achieve this. Like, do I want to bother? But then I psych myself out compared to just like being ignorant, just being like, let me make something. Let's say I enjoy it, and then I'll give it to some people, and if they enjoy it, awesome, mission success.
And there you
but
go.
I won't know that.
Right?
Yeah.
I do not think there is any thrill that can go through the human heart like that felt by the inventor as he sees some creation of the brain unfolding to success. Nicholas Tesla. Very cool quote, Fujimoto. That's great, Nathan.
It's true though. Like it's the coolest feeling. Like I'm at a point now with like the flow of like making things. Like I can be in the shower, have like an idea, jump on my computer, cat it up, and then like figure out a way to make it real quick and like
I
have a program
hate that. I hate that stuff because I'll think of it and I'll be like, when I get out of the shower, I'll definitely write that down and then I won't forget. And then it's like out of the shower, drying off, walk through the bathroom door threshold, delete. Everything's gone.
I mean, that happens sometimes. But there's sometimes you're stuck on a problem, and you're like, "How do I do this?"
Yeah. No, I hate that threshold. I call it threshold amnesia. Every time
That's
I
pretty
walk
nice,
through,
though. Does the door deletes it?
Yeah, no, threshold amnesia. You walk right through. When you walk into a room, going, "I'm going to go into the room to go grab the thing," and you walk through, and it's like, "Wait, what? Why did I come in here? Why did I come in here?"
That's so real.
So what's on the horizon, man? Is it just more SOBs? And well, not just more SOBs, but you recently came out with a new. I want to take a look.
I have
at
the
that.
thick right now.
Yeah,
that's like
so
the new
that
one, and I haven't really released a lot of them.
So has that thick really only come out in? Oh, here. Oh, God.
Yeah. There's the Mokame that went to. Why am I forgetting his name right now? Joffrey.
Oh, so the Joffrey, the winner. One. Okay, so yeah, he finally decided. That's great.
He got the Mokame thick, and then there was the 5 that went in the last sus of the several different materials.
Oh man, are you blasting these? Do you have a Zerk blasting or something? Because the blasting is like amazing.
So yeah, Zerk blast. So these I figured out how to etch them a little bit better. It's like the first one I made with the auction piece I did. I etched and I lost the whole body because it just ate too much metal. So then I was kind of like scared. And then recently with these, I took some old ruined zirconium plates and some titanium digits and basically sandwiched all the internals closed and then etched it. So we're like nothing can get inside. Oh. And that's how I was able to get like an actual good etch without, destroying the rest of the body. And then, I do a Zerk blast after.
I love a Zerk blast. I love it. He has a waterproof notepad and pencil in the shower. Wow. Send me the link for that, Nathan. It's called the doorway effect, Curie says. Okay. The doorway effect. I've always heard threshold amnesia, but the doorway effect works.
Threshold amnesia, I like that name.
Yeah, threshold amnesia.
I wish it were called that. That goes hard.
I'm pretty sure it is. And there's the one that our own Jay Dizzy. So that's what I want to ask. So this one, Jay Dizzy said that you said it might be your favorite. It really is your favorite. Like it is. Like after the colors and because he told me the colors he wanted and he wanted 2 colors and I'm like, I don't know if I can do two colors. It blows my mind. Like I've not wanted a slider like I've wanted like this slider.
I'm definitely gonna play with the way I did the masking to do the finish. Like I do want to do more with it, but
I just love how
like,
it's like the like one side's like the purpley colors with like the digit that's more green, and then you got the other side with the body that's green with the purpley. It's just like, did you anodize that digit all together with that side and then you switch them like around?
No, I just had the voltage written down.
Right. Okay.
But like to do the bodies, I used a spray adhesive because someone said you could use it to mask. So I just misted it with spray adhesive, did the dark green, then cleaned off the spray adhesive, and then did the lighter blue. And that's why it has the green and blue like speckling in it.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's so cool.
Now, is it true? The other side. Is it true that you engraved Sup Pimpin' on the inside?
Yeah, he asked no, it's on the side. He asked for it.
That's so awesome. I haven't even seen it yet. I don't even know where it is. I haven't seen it yet or anything like that. But
at a glance, it's a little. It's not super dark because I didn't want to like. It's on one of the photos on the side.
That's so
I didn't want to
cool.
like. I was very nervous to finish all that finish and then hit the laser with it. Yeah.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god. Sup, boo. That's so cool. I love that. Sup, pimpin'. That's amazing. I missed that the first time. Thank you, Jay Dizzy, for freaking asking for that. And thank you for doing that. That's so cool. What's the story about the shape of the... So he's talking about digit. What's the story about... I think what you're trying to say is like, what is that shape? That's just your...
That's the logo.
That's your logo. That's digit, right?
Yeah, I have to update the logo to have more rounded edges. Like the new boxes have it.
That's this guy.
Yeah, but just like
Right.
it has rounded edges because
It wouldn't fit.
like I had to be able to machine it. And you can't do sharp edges on a mill, like the inside corner. So that's the only reason why it has like the rounded edges on the symbols.
Yeah, no, that's digit. There you go. Yeah. There you guys. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, first started as a knife part. Like I made a bail song, and I did the custom hardware to hold the blade, like the pivot screw. I made a little digit, and then I had that like in my back pocket. And then I was making the 3D printed ones. I'm like, I hate these threaded inserts, and that's where I had the idea to take the digit pivot from my knife, make it bigger, and then add it to the bodies.
It's actually a really good idea for holding it together because I love it that if that for some reason fails, it doesn't ruin the whole body of your slider, right?
Yeah,
It's
and
like,
you can
there you go.
customize them, switch them, swap them. Yeah.
Exactly. It just ups the collectability, which is awesome. Yeah, I love it. Now I
And the
literally
buttons
can't
coming out,
decide
too.
if I want a poly body at some point. Like obviously I enter any sus that I can get my hands on and stuff now, but I can't decide really. I think I want both. I don't know, like the thick or the poly, but I think it's both. But
I really like the thick.
Both.
you've been saying the thick is like the ergonomics are great on it, eh?
It's just you can like hook it, so you can actually like hold it and like actually like grip it. Like the slim, I don't know. There's just not enough meat there to really like hold it.
And can you maybe give a little bit of explanation of like what you were talking about with because I think I've gotten a little bit confused on like there was what was it called, the divot, and then there was the slim, and then there was different bodies of the slim, and then there was a light version, and now there's a thick. That's
The
also
light is just I kind of screwed up the naming conventions. The light was
nomenclature.
not going to
I
be.
concur.
Yeah, the light was not going to be for everything. Like it was just going to be for like the heavier materials.
Right.
It just worked for everything fine, but I just made it the standard new body. So if you look at the bodies of like the new ones, it's like more carved out and like actually follows the contour on the inside.
So
and
you
there's
figured out a way
system
to get rid of more material and just make it lighter, kind of thing.
Yeah, and like it was like I think it was like a 20% reduction in weight.
That's huge, though. That's huge.
so like
20%.
So like the Mokame, like the first Mokame I think I sold were like 96 grams. Like they were chunky.
Yeah.
And like I knew that, but it's like people wanted the expensive metals. And that was with like you had that little 3D printed insert in the old ones, and that was with that. The new one is like 78 grams, 77 grams.
That's huge.
So like it's actually manageable. Like, you can really use it.
That's crazy. Wow, I love that. Yeah, even like anything, any little bit, like every gram helps, I find, with sliders, right? People are always like talking to me saying, "Oh, I want my slider to be nice and heavy and, flop around." I'm like, "No, you don't. Really? No, like it's sliders need to be light and flippable and snappy and stuff like that, and then spinners need to have a little more heft to them, in my personal opinion. I mean, of course, it's all, relative and everything like that. But
sorry to interrupt, but I'm not going to let you ignore the question I've pinned because he's going to know exactly what he's talking about. You got to bring it up.
Digit dolls?
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Wait.
So
Yeah. See,
I'm
I left it up
hoping-
there for a reason,
I
Zach.
didn't see it, honestly. My kids are kind of like killing themselves right now, so I'm just kind of making sure they don't like.
No, I was
fold it
talking
out.
about
Okay,
Zach,
well,
'cause he was
we won't keep
willing-
it
he
too
was-
much
he was
longer. You can
knowingly
go and
ignoring
save
that.
them.
He thought it was a joke.
No, so like if you follow me like on or if I'm like in the Discord, like I have Labubus because like I don't know why, but like I saw one and I had to buy Labubus, and so like I went through like a Labubu buying phase. I'm like, I want a Labubu digit, and then I'm like, but a Labubu digit that holds a slider would be awesome. So I'm trying right now to get a hang tag plushie that's digit that has a little zipper pocket on the back to hold a slider.
Wouldn't that be sick?
Okay, but we're talking about, and we're literally talking about the Labubus that are like the new Beanie Babies
like
kind
every
of
grown
thing.
man has a
Yeah.
has a Labubu.
What?
I
Every
don't know.
grown man has a
I'm safe.
Labubu? Yeah,
You don't
right.
have
They're
one in your
these
bag?
things.
It's like the ultimate accessory. Yeah, it's like the ultimate accessory.
Yeah, no, all I heard about is that there was like people going bankrupt buying like $55,000
I have
worth
not
of
gone
like
bankrupt yet.
Labubus and stuff like that.
Yet?
And like, you know, yet.
No, see, like you guys get a thrill out of buying like drops for fidgets. I like little stuffed bunny things and try to
Fair.
do a drop for them.
Fair. So what would it be? It would be like it would have a digit face or something?
No, it's like
Or-
full digit. You get the little 3D printed digit in my packages.
yeah.
So it'd be
Oh,
that
okay.
model essentially, but like a zipper pouch on the back and like a key ring, so you can like hang it on your bag and then throw your fidget in the back of it.
No, low key,
So,
that
for,
actually
like,
be
fun
kind of
thing to
cool.
make.
That'd be actually kind of cool. Yeah. And there's like companies that'll probably do that, right? So
Yeah, like I mean, I've talked to like China before to like get like boxes and packaging and like other like miscellaneous things that
Ooh,
I don't have the capability or desire to make.
that would be
So,
that would
I'm
be
in
a
the
very
discussion.
by the way.
that'd be a very interesting unboxing experience. I would love to unbox a new SOB that came in a little plushy
And,
digit.
like I've
And then I would-
gosh, that would be
too, like,
peak.
well then
if I can get them
I would
cheap
go
enough,
and I would
can
just
do the
hang it.
packaging.
I would hang it like right here on my little like camera stand, with all my other stuff, and you'd have this like little like
Your
little
purse.
plushy digit with my pink purse, right? And I'd just give it my pink purse, right? It would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What
yeah,
is it?
if I can get them at a good enough price, then like I thought about actually making them like the packaging for the premium. Because I have to buy like 300 of them at once.
I know, right? They always
gonna end
make
up with a
you
crap ton of them.
just to make it worth it. And then you have these boxes and boxes of like digits and stuff. You're like, what am I
Yeah,
gonna
it's
do with
like
all these?
exactly.
Yeah,
I guarantee
I- I-
you,
I'd be happy to
everybody
sell, like,
who is a regular in
20
Fidget
of
Nexus
them.
will buy one.
that's
Yeah,
probably true.
I just sell like 20 of them
That's
would be
probably
cool.
true.
And then
And like, let's
We'll
be
figure out what to do with
honest
them.
here. Let's be honest here. Even if the way this community goes, even if for some reason you had these boxes, you have 300 of these damn things, and then you were like, never mind, I don't want these to be the packaging. I'm pretty damn sure you could just make a post being like, I got 300 of these things. They're this much so I can break even. Who wants one, right? And I'm pretty sure they would just be gone, right? Like,
and like
yeah.
and it's like my mascot. So I wouldn't be like something that I'd be like, oh, I bought it. Let's sell it for $50. Like it's something like like in like the same normal pouch ring. Like I'm thinking like if my math's right, like maybe $20.
Yeah.
So that's why I added the pouch.
That's so
to it, 'cause, like,
reasonable.
that has
That's
some
cute.
utilization.
There you go. I'd buy one. Karen Richards
Yeah,
says,
see?
what is the
I'm saying.
difference between all of the magnet cages? I get confused.
So like right now they're all like equal distance unless you ask the old school ones. But TPU is just like TPU, so you don't need O-rings.
Yes.
They're the lightest,
Yep.
but only a little bit lighter than aluminum. Aluminum's just like a good like normal metal weight. You got brass, which is super heavy.
Yeah.
I think it takes your 3D printed to like almost 50 grams.
Yeah,
And
this
then your
thing
stainless
no
steel
joke.
is like in the 40s. So
But
just
the
like
brass,
if you
the
want to
brass feels
fine-tune the
really
weight-
good in the 3D printed. The two that you sent
Well,
me a 3D
you haven't
printed
tried the
SOB?
new brass cages.
Yeah, the new brass cages are even heavier.
Oh, really?
The
They are
new
heavier.
stainless steel cages are the same weight as the old brass.
Oh, wow.
That's the thing is I'm constantly
Yeah.
like
Because it was a good weight. It was a good weight when you sent me that TPU one for the wheel, and then you sent me the other 3D that you came with brass cages just to balance that out, right, with the body. And I was impressed. I was like, no, this feels good. Like it was like, I don't want to take the brass out. Like this is great, kind of thing.
Yeah, it gives you that nice good like heft to it with
Exactly. And it's
little
still
bit like a
affordable
cheaper
body
price.
kind of thing, and yeah, indestructible if it's like the TPU kind of thing. So yeah. Is that all questions here? We got yeah. TPU is best. Jerry Time balls. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, TPU is best. Like
It is. It
Unless
is.
you're using, like,
Ever
a
since
3D printed body.
Auto EDC started pioneering that TPU stuff and figuring out that you didn't need basically anything for the magnets once you stuff that in, I was like, I went and like I have them all in everything, even this too, right? So I like brass for 3DP. I want to try the new stainless steel gauge with a scarfetti. Yeah. I'll just bring up that scarfetti.
I did aluminum in the
pretty
latest
quick.
drop.
I think that's what we're talking about here. It reminds me of those
chiclets.
Yes, but it also reminds me of those horrible what are they called? Those big pies where in the 50s where people would put everything into it, frozen
Fruit
in that
pie?
like that clear it was like it's gross. It's like maybe someone knows what I'm talking about.
Fruitcake.
It's kind of like a fruitcake,
No?
but it was like pectin or something. Gelatin is like
My
gelatin
mom calls me a fruitcake.
So it'd be like that gelatin thing where and you'd put everything in it. It was like a war thing, like a depression where you put the cans of peas and the wieners and all this stuff and just all of it into this like
No. That sounds awful. No,
it's
I hope that's
horrible. It's horrible. Oh God. Yeah. You put it in a Jello mold. Yeah. Chat knows what I'm talking about. That's kind of what it reminds me of too, but like in a fun, fidget, delicious way. Right. So yeah. All right. Derek, do you have to go stop the kids from killing themselves, or do you want to stay here for the fidget wheel and watch?
I'll stay here and watch, but I might just step away to make sure they don't. I'll have my headphones in, but you won't see me on camera.
Okay, cool. Because as we know, people like to go for certain things that you.
Yeah, I have to stick around for that at least.
Certain things. So what we're gonna do is first talk about some new items that will be going up in the wheel. I talked about this briefly yesterday in yesterday's stream to give you a little like sneak peek kind of thing. But we have 3 new golden tickets going up, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention. These are freaking amazing. So these are amazing. So we have a golden ticket by Drake's. So Drake's Machine Customs. Let's bring up his page. I'm going to bring up all the pages so everyone knows. Drake's Machine Customs. Everyone knows. Most people know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Drake's Machine Customs. So he does some of the best buttons on the market. I finally got him to agree to do a golden ticket for a sort of custom set going up. Okay. So what it means is that the only way I got him to do it and agree is that it can only be 24.5 mil buttons, and you get to pick the spinner they go on. So this will kind of determine the height, but as long as it has to be a 24.5 mil button spinner. So you pick a spinner, and then he does everything else. That's it. He does everything else. Okay. So he picks the materials, the finish, all that stuff based on, what spinner you chose, all that stuff. You have to be willing to pay the money though. Okay. Because Drake, they're going to be fancy. Going to be fancy, you're going to be nice, right? So it's going to be, anywhere up to $450 for things like these. Okay. These are all paid. Someone just asked, Joe, when is it paid? Yeah, these are all paid. These are golden tickets, so they're all paid. Okay. Second one, golden ticket for Edge Industries. This is great. This is huge. This comes after I won this set of buttons from one of his sign-up sales and did a little live unboxing on Discord for him. He loved it. Thought it was great. Thought it was great that I loved it so much. And we're going to he was like totally in when I asked him, hey, do you want to have a little spot up on the wheel? He was like, that is an amazing idea. Count me in. So this is another way you can get fidget spinner buttons that are amazing. Okay. So he's been doing these ones called the revolver, right? Because it looks like the revolver, a revolver bullet chamber, whatever, something like that. Ooh, that was nice. I didn't see that. Yep. All those balls, those ball bearings are, man, I'm not on the right thing. Sorry, guys. There we go. All those ball bearings are press fit in there. Okay. There's a revolver one I was just talking about, but not showing you. Okay. I win it on that one. Didn't win it. And then here's the thing. I asked him, I said, okay, so what do you want to do about this? Do you want to make it that, they can just like pick some buttons and stuff? And he was like, no, I'll just make them something. Okay. So he's saying that, within his own design language and the things that he makes, if you win his golden ticket, he'll just make you something. He said he doesn't feel like there's going to be any problem with that because everything he does is manual on a manual lathe. He basically makes all one-offs. So if you, oh shit,
That's pretty.
oh damn, I really like that. Oh my God, how did he do that? Oh man, wow, I really like. Damn it, sorry. Holy shit. Okay, I actually really like that. God damn. Okay. Yeah. There's the ones I won. I think. Nope. Those aren't even the ones I won. So he's really good. He's really going off. He's taking off on these buttons, and it's getting crazy. So yeah, that's another one that's going up. And then the last one is V-Art. Okay. More chances to get buttons. Okay. I'm really hammering the button thing because buttons are big right now. So I'm going after all of the guys that are like lathe guys that they're going from basically the top world.
Going after the guys, you heard it here first. He switched teams.
That is crazy.
Now we know.
Yeah, going after the guys.
Canon
Going after all the guys that make tops, right? All the guys they're in the top scene are now getting into buttons as well because they realize there's this big scene in it, right? His inlay skills are insane, and he has agreed to just make you a custom set of buttons if you win his golden ticket. Okay. I tried to say, hey, let's limit it a little bit. Let's make it a little easier for you. He's like, nah. He's like, let's just try it. Let's just see how it goes. And this comes at a great time because he recently made an announcement that he's closing down the books of anyone just being able to PM him and saying, I want this custom thing. Like that's done now. So this is kind of going in the route of where Derek's at, where one of the only ways you're going to be able to get custom buttons from him is hit this golden ticket on the wheel. All right. So that's my little blurb. Those three things are going up the wheel. And it's going to be, oh God, that was right in my face. Oh,
It was a gentle, underhanded throw.
oh, it shocked me.
That's the nicest snack attack that I could have given you.
You're right. You're
I
right.
could have whipped it at you.
I was excited about buttons. So, that one, yeah. Thank you for bringing up JP Momentum. I'm working on it. Mitchell Wolfman,
Soon
who was
TM.
who was a guest on the stream a little while ago. Him and I had a talk after that, and he is so down to help out. He's basically like kind of taking over like marketing for me in a way. He's going out because I'm working these 12-hour days. It's crazy. I want to get more people on the wheel and stuff. He's going out and he's finding people. PM Mitchell Wolfman. If you're like, dude, Zach needs to go after this guy. Zach needs to go after this guy's stuff. But he's already got a huge list. He's been PMing lots of people, working out stuff. He updates me, says, okay, this guy's in. This guy needs this. This guy needs this. We're working some stuff, okay? We are doing it, and we're trying to make it that the idea is that the maker is king, okay? What is good for the maker is good for you, the collector, okay? Not the other way around, right? So every time a maker wants to put a golden ticket up there or an item up there, I want to make sure that they are having the best absolute experience possible in this, right? And that it is a good experience for them. It's, it's profitable for them and it works for them, right? They're king. Okay. So that's the way we're going at
Fidget
this.
should be on the wheel.
He should be on the wheel. He can be on the wheel. He should send that new slider or something like that. Or heck, just like, I mean, it's difficult with the wheel for people where you can just order something like JP Momentum, for example.
Yeah.
You can still PM JP Momentum and just order custom buttons. So it becomes a bit of a like, where's the specialness? Where is it like with Derek, where it's like you can only get that custom SOB on the wheel, right? It's special with Drake's because like he's willing to do this one ticket kind of thing, right? And throw that up and do it in that one kind of special way, right? Edge Industries, he doesn't take just like custom orders, but he sees the value of like how that could be a slow sort of trickle like Derek does and, have it come in at a rate that would be fun and cool, right? Same with VR, Vlad, okay? So we're working on it. It's going to be great. Oh crap. Micah, we didn't pick a word. Yeah. I guess we'll have to make it.
It's going to be digit.
Yeah, I was
Exclamation mark digit.
But don't do it yet. I haven't made it. I haven't made it. Don't anyone do it yet. Okay, there. It's good now.
Slow your roll,
It's
fellas.
good now. Okay, it's good now. So now you can do exclamation mark digit
Lock in.
in the wheel.
Come on, people. There we go.
I spelled it right?
I don't know.
ET.
What?
Digit, it's
Well, then
ET.
why
exactly,
am
but
I
it's
in
still the
then?
same thing.
Why did it put me in if I spelled it wrong then?
How is everyone
I don't know, I
getting
think
in?
Zach did digit. Or dig it?
Dig it? Is that what you did? Is dig it? So I have to redo it.
It works though. They're already doing it. Everyone's on it.
Something's working.
DIGIT is what you did.
Well, that works.
I thought I did DIDGET, like fidget, but digit.
Yeah, that's D. Yeah, that's the correct way, but it looks like it auto-corrected it to DIGIT. That's what I was typing. I don't know what it's actually picking up, but
I don't know what it's picking up either.
I did DIDGET, fidget, but digit.
All right.
oh, you did it right.
Right?
So that's why it's going in slow. I was just typing the wrong thing.
Okay.
All right. Should we you guys are spelling this wrong.
No.
So
Someone just put it up so I can put the proper one up.
yeah.
There's one.
There's one. There's one. It's like that.
And people
It's
are
like a puzzle, guys. It's also a puzzle.
I think people just wrote it
People are
three
still
different ways.
spelling it wrong.
They wrote
yeah.
Digi-
everybody's spelling
digi-
it. This is a disaster.
Yeah. I was gonna say do Labubu, but I guess this works.
yeah. I wanted Labubu, but
You guys are still
Right.
spelling it wrong.
it's up on the.
Holy moly!
It's up there. It's
How many
digit.
people is there right now?
Well, there's
Yeah,
already
you guys
there's already
are still
38
spelling it
entries.
wrong.
Someone's
Oh my
doing it.
goodness!
No, like fidget, like the word fidget, like the word.
You guys.
So spell
We
fidget.
created a monster.
Spell fidget, but put a D in the front.
did get.
Didn't get.
I thought it was simple. This is turning into the hemorrhoid one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Matthew's
This
like,
is-
wait,
this is for
what?
the fidget wheel.
Wait, what's this for? There's a fidget wheel.
Where am I?
Why
Wait.
am I?
Whoa, I just blacked out. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Nathan's like, so many people spell Fujimoto without the D. I literally have to work on some CEO to direct them spelling. Yeah, fair.
All right.
Hemorrhoids went better than this.
Spelled it right.
It did kind of, yeah.
It
Because
did, yes, actually.
It did because somebody copy pasted it right away, so everybody else could.
Abby did it. Abby did it right.
Yeah, I
It's the
pinned it
word
because-
fidget, but with a D.
And now somebody. Oh my gosh! And people
That's
are
how-
still spelling it wrong. You
That's
guys.
how I think they're
please.
just doing it to be funny now.
I think it was what? How many people are? I can't see how many people are watching and how many people are entering. But
There's
I
like 60
don't know.
people watching, and there's about 45 entries right now. So,
okay.
It's a lot of entries.
Diglett. There's Diglett. I knew Diglett was going to come. Yeah.
But you guys are still spelling it wrong. Look at the screen.
Okay. Well, I got 45 entries, so Nightbot's doing something.
It's capturing some
Driplet.
sort of word.
Piglet. Yeah, people are just fucking. People are just fucking there now.
Okay, Piglet's a good
People are
one.
just fucking there now. We'll do Piglet next time. That'll be great. You trolls. All right. Well, let's see which troll is going to be the winner because we got to end this. Okay. So the person is going to be going up and trolling the wheel. Oh, he's got one more. Who was it?
I don't know. Diglet.
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 Did that let it go in? Diglet?
I don't know. I don't
even know anymore.
It's
Okay.
just-
So it's going to be. Oh,
Again?
Super winner. Super winner alert.
Holy, the super winner.
Let's check this
bro.
out. Let's check this out. I think this is super
You
winner
gotta be a
alert.
super winner right now.
It's
You
gotta
won
be.
like
It's gotta be
September
Why?
20th. That was like
Freaking-
right there.
the freaking
So now
luck.
you get to choose, as long as you're a super winner, like we think you are. You get to
I
choose
think
who
this
wins.
is becoming a super winner. I think this is becoming a super winner.
September
it from
28th.
last?
But then,
Yeah, no, there it is. There it is. September 28th. September 28th. Clean easy ticket. Becoming a super winner.
didn't
Okay.
they?
You're not a super
Oh,
winner.
okay. I thought they
Yeah.
won again this period. already.
No,
Never
it was
mind.
last period. They're just super
So
lucky.
no, he cannot choose who wins. He won.
No. he won.
So,
But
sorry,
now,
chat.
now it's
Chill.
over for the rest of the year. So there you go. Well, congratulations. Your luck is freaking insane. Insane.
Freaking
That's it.
crazy.
That's all your wins for the year. And yeah. Then please keep joining in. I want someone to do
Yeah, 'cause
that
then you
one
get to
time
choose.
at least. I
Next
want someone
time
to do
you
that
win,
one
this year
time
you
at least.
actually get to choose who wins.
Got a clean easy ticket last time too. That's crazy. Back in September 28th. Okay. Inaba money. That is true. Okay. So I gotta make sure that I've put. They're all up there. Fidget Boy. Did I put them up there? The Drakes are up there. The V-Art is up there. It's all up there. Okay. So there's little special golden money symbols now to kind of help you pick out the kind of featured custom good stuff on the wheel now, right? You can kind of just see that a little bit easier now. I'm gonna give us 3 shuffle to start it off. Well, that kind of grouped a couple of them together there. That's pretty good.
They're a
And,
member.
oh,
I don't know.
Naba, you are a
level
level 4. Holy shit. Level 4. Okay, so I'm gonna let that wheel spin for a little bit. And Naba money. Freaking super winner. Crazy.
Insanity.
And we'll see what you want to pick. See you later, Ted. Ted's like, didn't win. I'm out. Peace. For fun, put the point random
Put the point
on
random
free
on
stuff.
free. What? Oh, so I think he means distribute his points randomly. You choose, but you do it on different free items. I think that's what he means.
If that's what you mean.
Am I right? Clarify, because that
You
would
clarify. Because you can
pretty
only put
chaotic.
1 point on a free thing.
be right. He said,
Right?
yeah. So yeah, you get to choose 4 free items. Just throw the points on there.
Okay, I get to pick one. Mikey gets to pick one. Derek gets to pick one.
Bet.
And then chat gets to pick one. So chat, start typing your answers in. Start typing your items in chat now for a free item. And me and Micah and Derek will start looking as well. And we'll pick them too.
I want to see someone win the bonus bundle.
Okay, bonus bundle.
Because it's gotten quite big. I
It's a
want
good
to see what's
one.
in that now.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird.
If someone
little
actually
things in
take it.
There's a lot of weird little things in it. Okay, bonus bundle. That's 1.
I think the stainless steel tranquilizer would be a cool one.
Stainless steel tranquilizer. Done. I think that's
That would be
as well.
a huge win, actually.
It's such a good spinner. Fuck.
Oh yeah, the epilogue's free now.
Mm-hmm. So chat's
Ooh,
Ooh.
Digimoto.
Ooh, like what, right now?
Like, do you actually want us to add it right now? That'd be sick.
If you do, I'll add it right now and I'll make it big. I'll add a point to it. That would be sick.
That's fire.
Right
Right,
now,
now,
let's
let's go. Oh
Sick.
man.
Color
Oh,
choice? Choice
The
of color?
goats.
I have to remember how to spell this. Now I'm so confused now.
D,
about
right?
Fidgimoto. Yeah.
Any
I
color.
did it. I did it right on the
Legend.
first. I did it right on the first.
Color
time.
with
Okay.
a U in particular.
Oh,
He
that's
says.
my Canadian boy. That's my Canadian boy. Okay. It's on there.
W Nathan,
Three.
man. I'm excited to try that vortex.
Nathan's rad. I love how Nathan's just jumped into this. Okay. So we have a big free vortex, big standing rather the bundle. What's my fourth one?
And what's chat? The only free one I've seen so far is epilogue.
Okay.
everybody
we're
else
going with
is choosing,
epilogue and we're spinning.
Paid stuff.
Okay. So epilogue becomes a 2. Stacked. I love this. Thank you, Nathan. When will the new one be released? Yes, we all think weird. I'm looking forward to that. I'd love to try one of those when it comes.
He should be
Yeah.
a guest on the stream sometime.
Yeah, we should get him on. 100%. He came on Kyle's, right? So it's only fair.
Yeah.
Comes on my channel too.
It's only fair. That's
only
crazy.
fair. Okay, let's do this. All right, Inaba. First spin. Here we go. Inaba money,
Back
raw
wheel.
money, clean money, large money. Are you kidding me?
No way, dude. Please. Dude, if you don't take that, I
What
mean,
the hell?
brother,
That's crazy.
don't make Nathan sad. He is watching us,
That's
man.
crazy.
That's fire.
That's fire time. That's hilarious.
Chad is his
Chad is
ring.
his ring. It's not. It's not.
He
It's
said, "I'll
supposed to
take
be-
it. Let's
supposed
go,
to be
dude.
random.
Just kick the wheel.
It's supposed to be
Let's
random.
freaking go, dude. It was meant to be, man. That's so freaking cool. I love that.
Oh man, that's so cool.
That's insane. That was the fastest fidget wheel we have ever
I
had.
was literally I was
Easily.
I was out walking the dog today, and everyone must have thought I was a crackhead because I had my noise canceling headphones in, and I'm like standing there at like the crosswalk, and I'm like holding it like this, and I'm like turning the volume dial, and like kind of just like the bass is going up, and I'm like like this kind of thing. Cars are like driving by, and my dog's like looking up at me like, what are you doing? Oh, it was great. I had a great time. It was a great dog walk. It was perfect. Is he there? Did he take? Where's Inaba? Where's Inaba? Oh,
Okay.
Ooh, wait,
Wales?
oops, wrong. There.
Wales. Fun fact: I was thinking to buy the Vortex in past week.
No, he said he'll take it. By the way,
That's awesome. Freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. I love it. Okay, Fujimoto, Nathan, if you need help getting in contact with I keep calling you Naba, but it's Inababa. Anyway, and Inababa, PM me again too. Let's get you guys all linked in together. Let's get you the color you want. This is awesome. This has been great. What a great time to like talk to Derek, and also have a follow up with
can we get
Let's
a
hope.
bunch of W's for Derek in the
Yeah,
chat? dude? Like
W's
that's
for
so
Derek.
overdue.
W's for Derek. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry again for not having you here sooner. And like
My kids
I
cooperated. That worked. So it's okay.
that they did cooperate
Yeah.
pretty well. They did cooperate pretty well. And yeah, I am so excited to see
There it is.
more custom SOBs come out of the wheel. And I'm so excited what you're gonna like up your favorite one with, right? You know, or where it's
Yeah,
gonna go
that's-
from there. Cause it's the fire.
Blue resin's
gonna
Like
be material.
it feels radioactively hot. Like just like it feels like Jay Dizzy has to be like, oh, God damn it, right? You know, like it just he's right. It's nuclear. Nuclear.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I lost chat. You let me know if there's anything is there. You're talking about new design, teaser website. Yeah. Totally different type of fit. I still think it's a mechanical sort of thing. Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be
Derek, do you have
mechanical if
anything
it's a
else you
totally
wanna-
different type of fidget.
Do you have anything else you want to say?
No, I'm
Derek,
good.
or-
You guys all know where to find me and everything. So thanks for having
we
me.
do. And
It was fun.
guys, honestly, if you're not like Discord people, like you can come and like hang out with us on the come and hang out on the Fidget Nexus. Like
Yeah, I'm
literally,
in there too much.
Literally,
he's
literally
there
every day.
almost all the time with Micah and like other people like Kiri and stuff, and they're all there,
That's
just
great.
like hanging out, like talking about fidgets and stuff like that all the time. It's a really cool, chill little chat room, and
See the
it's
stuff
great.
I'm
That's
making.
where I go pretty much every
Mhm.
time before I start a stream. It's kind of
So
like how
if
Micah
he
knows.
joins, right? I know we're doing a stream, and I'm like, all right,
Yeah, he's
help
like,
me,
oh,
you know.
Zach's here. I guess
Oh,
we're
no.
doing a stream. Because otherwise, I'm just like so busy. I can't. Sometimes I get in there. All right. So thank you, Derek, for being here. Thank you for doing that. All those questions. Thank you for keeping your children alive while you did it. And thank you, Micah, co-host.
Of
Beautiful,
course.
keeping us all together. Thank you, Nathan Fujimoto. That was weird, but awesome. I don't know what kind of wizard.
Weird? That was
I don't-
peak. That was
I
meant
don't
to
know
be.
what.
planned.
I don't know how that happened, but that was freaking amazing. But yeah, there we go. And yeah, tune in. I believe next time. Yeah, we're gonna think about that. I don't know when the next time is gonna be because it might be because I'm getting something in the mail. I'm getting something in the mail, so it's probably gonna be a live unboxing. We'll see. Okay, we never know how it all works out, but I'm hoping Tuesday or something like that. Getting a little something that I've wanted for a while. But until then, have lots of fidgety fun, and see you next time. Bye.